Been working now for about 4.5 hours, getting a little weary. The muscles aren't what they used to be. Look at our beautiful camp board. Manager put up yesterday, and they measured all the signs so that they're evenly spaced and straight. Just love it, you know. It's a nice feeling when you come in, and it gives a good it's like walking into your house and having your entryway nice and neat. So gives campers an idea of our beautiful sites here and our beautiful campgrounds. And right here, this is why I'm huffing and puffing at the moment. I have just filled up 3 of these big white bins, big to me, with soot from the fire pits, and we're gonna dump her in the dumpster. I'm gonna show you around and give you a little clue about what I've been up to today. So in case you would like to do this job, it's a fun one. And there's the view again. Yay! It's getting to be almost 5 o'clock. So a little bit of shadows here. But I wanted to show you, this is my home for the season. And there's the bucket. And then I have been cleaning off the picnic tables with this broom brush. And there's my shovel. I have a little bit more to do with this fire pit. Someone was in here the other night before we're open. Not allowed to do. There's a big old bar that says campground closed. What part of that don't you understand? But we're here through September, and then I guess the National Forest, it's their responsibility from September till we open. And we opened the loop here, like April 22nd. But anyways, there was a fire ring built here that I have to dismantle. So I got one more load of ash, and I've been micromanaging, picking up little pieces of trash today, some good gloves to work with. Yesterday was my raking day. I did about 4.5 hours. The guys came in, really, really nice guys, and they brought that blower machine in and a trimmer. And everything is edged like 3 feet from the road. We have to have clearance, nice area, I think 5 feet from the fire pit and 10 feet from the picnic table area. And yeah, Serenity's up the way. So I'm just going to finish up my site here. This is a loop that I have. Approximately 12 to 14 campsites. And across the way, I have that one to do yet. That's another campsite near the road. And then I'll be calling it a day. So I'm going to show you around the whole camp area and how pretty it looks now. So I'm walking back up to my site. And I'm just going to share with you a little bit more. Just had an incident. My first take at using good conflict resolution skills. So I feel like life and the journey, some of what I know, I don't always apply, but I'm going to have a good opportunity here. A couple guys came in. I'm just kind of hanging out here doing my thing, and I approached them friendly and told them we were closed, that we're opening in about a week. Yeah, we opened April 22nd, but we didn't open all the campgrounds. Wanted to clarify that. So, approached them at a distance, and I told them about another campground down the way that was open. And they're like, hey, we just want to jump in the water. They just had like a backpack. You know, probably like some of us nomads, fresh, clear, clean water. And I was like, oh, it's liability. You know, we just can't have anybody in here. There's no day camping. So that was the story for the day. Gonna finish up and show you around before the campers get here. So just finished up my day, and I'm gonna take you on a little tour. I was thinking about coming back tomorrow, but I don't know exactly what I'll be doing, so this is a day by day. There's the handy dandy restroom. Not too bad. That'll be one of my jobs. There's the fire pit thing I was telling you about. No fire rings with stones allowed, no man-made. And there's Serenity. She's ready to go for the day. She is ready. Already showed you the board. And we're just walking down. This is going to be like in a little circle. And here is another vault toilet. Vault always reminds me that there should be money. I don't know. Just being silly. So here's one of the beautiful campsites. The boys did all the trimming and blowing away of all the debris, and then I raked piles. So just to give you an idea, the tent pad, I already showed you before, picnic spots. Just going to give you a little bit more flavoring of what this campground looks like before people come in for the season, because I'm not going to be doing any filming while the season is on of people in their campsites, you know, coming and going. I mean, if I'm doing some work or something, I'll show you, but otherwise. So that's another campsite. See, you can see from a distance. Then we'll spin you around all the beautiful greenery. And we'll walk down here a little bit. And there's another campsite right over here to the left. I think I already mentioned there's between like 12 and 14. So if you get a little flavoring of what that looks like when you pull in. Some are around water and some aren't. These happen to be $16 a night, $8 for an extra car. You do get one car. There you go. We have mostly reserved sites. There's 4 or 5 walk-ins, and if a reservation doesn't show up, you can always, we give you 24 hours, you know, and you have to make your reservations like 3 days in advance. So, anyways, here's another, this is a cute little area here. Kind of spins around in a circle. Here's a double site. Only got one double site here. See how pretty? 2 picnic tables. I'll walk in a little bit. You can hear the water. How awesome is that? I love these little pathways that go to anywhere and everywhere. And there's the actual, what a fire pit thing looks like that I was cleaning out. 6 buckets today. My arms are tired. And was taking that broom that I showed you and going in between. There was a lot of pine needles. Now, there's just no way without like a spatula that I would get them all. And some of the tables are easier than others. Nice little pad back there. This is an extraordinary, beautiful campground. So I'll take you over to the water now. Another vantage point of one of the campgrounds I just showed you. And then over here is another one. Boy, I'd have a hard time making a decision, you know. This would be like apartment hunting. Which campground do I want? But I'm telling you, they say we just stay full all season. During the week, you have a better chance, of course. But look at this view. Big old log there. I love it. How cute would that be for some family photos or friends photos? Whatever the photo. It would be an awesome photo. And Look at the bridge. Nice, huh guys? Told you I'm going to be posting this, like this is already going to be, when you're watching this is going to be after the fact, so just not going to be posting while I'm working and while I'm here. I just decided today while I was out working, look how pretty, that I am going to start a Sunday once a week because of the way the days off fall for me and things, and I don't have a lot of internet service. So on Sundays I'm going to do a what I call a Sunday sit and share. So I'm going to be sharing, you know, experiences. I had mentioned earlier in a video, if you're an avid watcher, another campsite here. Well, it's the same one. Here's the tent. Look at the views, guys. I mean, it's just, wow, you know, to get to live here all season, I am feeling on top of the world, blessed. Wow, never had a prettier home, I don't think. Except when my kids filled the house, you know, then it was nice and it was pretty. But, you know, for myself, this is just lovely. We'll go around the tree here. But back to Sunday, it's going to be, yeah, Sunday sit and share. And I'm going to do my why, I'm going to do my budget. I'm going to do, well, I guess you won't be seeing this. So what I should talk in past tense, that you can go back and watch those. So maybe I'll do a little explanation video of, yeah. It just dawned on me that what I'm telling you will already be past. So, okay. I'm a forward thinker. I'm trying to figure this all out. Not a lot of water there. Another campsite. And I'm going to get back out on the road and show you just a little more. I love the little daisies. So I had to rake, and I pulled some weeds, not too many. They don't want everything to look, I mean, they want things to look, you know, really spruced up, but not like pristine like a state park. You know, kind of a little rough around the edges, but yet very tidy, you know, where you can tell someone is maintaining and taking care of. Look at the side of the road, how pretty. But then you leave all this greenery up, because that's all what camping's about. So here's another site next door, or 2 doors down from the one that I just showed you with the water. They just all have their own little ambiance, don't you think? And go out to the road here. You can see through the trees here. What a beautiful evening. I'm all of a sudden not too tired. I was really pooped a minute ago, but as soon as I put my tools away, I regained some momentum here. Look at that. Can you imagine just bringing your rig in there and having that all to yourself for the weekend or for the week? Or, you know, as a work camp host for the entire summer. I'm going to feel like I'm in resort land here, because this is my cup of tea. And there we go. And here we are. Famous, I know, for saying, infamous for saying, here we are. Not much going on. But there is the water over there, over yonder. You can hear it. Pretty dried up here. I don't know, beginning of the season, I guess it rains a lot here in Washington. So, I guess things could change. And now we're just bringing you back around to the vault that I showed you a minute ago. And over here is a campsite that's closed. The National Forest has closed it because something about the water, I don't know. But that was last fall, so they may need to look into that, because we're not sure why it's closed exactly. But There's the road out, guys. There's Serenity. And I'm going to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed. And more to come. Not sure what order I'm putting these in, but follow me on this little series. I'm going to be talking about my job, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. And I just gave you the previews today before we open for the season. So isn't it beautiful? Thanks, guys, for watching. Joy in the journey. Blessings in your day. Remember to subscribe and click the bell for updates. Bye-bye.